Good morning everyone and welcome to the second brand. My name is Jaylin Peñaranda. In this I'd like to talk to you about the Coca-Cola pricing strategies. Coca-Cola, or popularly known as Coke, is a world-famous carbonated soft drink. Coca-Cola dominated the world soft drink market throughout the 20th century. The main ingredients of the drink are hidden in its name, cola leaves and cola nuts, a source of caffeine. Dahil sa pagsisiyasat ng Best Worldwide Brand Investigation of 2015, ang Coca-Cola ang pangatlo sa pinakakumitang brand sa mundo pagkatapos ng Apple at Google. In 2013, Coke items were sold in more than 200 nations around the world, with shoppers drinking more than 1.8 billion organization refreshment servings each day. The pricing strategy of Coca-Cola is what they refer to as meet the competition pricing. Coca-Cola product prices are set around the same level as their competitors because Coca-Cola has to be perceived as different but still affordable. Now let's move on to the pricing strategy used by Coca-Cola. There are different pricing strategies which a company can primarily follow. The first one is price skimming, charging premium prices initially to earn maximum revenue. Coca-Cola uses lower price points to penetrate new markets that are especially sensitive to price. They meet or beat the competition on price to raise brand awareness. Once the brand is established in the market, Coca-Cola repositions itself as the premium brand in comparison to its numerous competitors. Example is Pepsi. One way they accomplish this is by promoting a brand image of bringing intangible benefits in lifestyle, group affiliation, joy, and happiness. But the marketing strategy still focuses on an affordable premium product. The second pricing strategy used by Coca-Cola is marketing price, which is setting prices going rate by competitors. So ito naman po yung pwedeng yung price mas mataas o mas mababa dun sa isang competitor para mas mabili yung Coca-Cola. Then, ang number 3 po is market penetration, which is charging lowest price to achieve highest possible sales. So, nababa sila ng presyo para mabili yung Coca-Cola na di nabebenta. Di man nila maabot yung pinaka-target sales nila, at least magkaroon sila nakita dun sa produktong binebenta nila. Ang Coca-Cola ay gumagamit din ng cost-based pricing, market penetration pricing, and competition-based pricing. So, to first decide its price, they utilize a cost-based estimating framework. For its original Coke, they initially composed the item. The first Coke decided the expenses for the item cost, capital expense, and operational cost, set a cost considering the cost of Coke. Lastly, persuaded the customers of the Pabst esteem. From that point, Coke utilized market entrance evaluating at its costs. At present Coca-Cola items to meet the opposition against significant players like Pepsi. Items valuing is set around a similar level of rivalry. In this way, their essential methodology is market price, since they trust costs out not to be too low or too high than the value contender is charging from.
Next is the Coca-Cola uses the following alternate pricing strategies over the year for the Coke. First is the psychological pricing. In 2009, Coca-Cola utilizes the psychological estimating system for their original Coke. For example, the cost of a 2-liter jug for original Coke was $2.49. They set the cost to end in 9 since the idea influences clients to think the cost is under $2.50 to speak. The customer will read the slightly lowered price and treat it lower than the price actually is. There is an example of psychological pricing is at the 2-liter Coke is priced $2.99 for examples, but conveyed by the consumer as $2 and not $3, treating that the $2.99 as a lower price than $3. Ibig sabihin, mas iisipin po nung mga consumer na mura lang ito kasi $2.99 lang siya. The consumer was thinking that was only $2. So, hindi nila naisip na yung $0.99 is $3 na din yun. Kaya mas mapapabili pa sila and mag-grow ang sales ng Coca-Cola. Coke also uses the promotional pricing strategy. Coca-Cola must has offered promotional prices as often as possible. In stores that offer Coca-Cola, costs are regularly incidentally value under net and rundown costs to build short-run deals. Particularly on some event, Coca-Cola diminishes its rates, like in Ramadan. Coca-Cola decreases its rate and to 5 rupees on 1.5 liter container. It gives the item a feeling of criticalness and customers buy the item in view of the lower cost. Coca-Cola organization offers motivations to middlemen or retailers in a way that they offer them free example and free purge battles. By these retailers and centerman push their item in the market. Also, that is the reason the Coca-Cola seen more in the market. That using by the different company. Ayan, nag-offer sila ng free, and then yung mga free purge battles. Kaya by this, yung mga retailers natin is pinupush nila na mailabas sa market. At this is also the reason why kaya ang Coca-Cola ay kilalang kilala sa market.
To sell their drinks. The first one is the 7-Eleven convenience store. The strategy that they use is psychological pricing strategy. They use the buy two and get one free to attract the customer and convince it to buy the product. Kasi compared to the other store na fixed lang yung price, the psychological pricing will attract customer na bilhin yung drinks kasi meron siyang free. Kumbaga makakalis sila instead na bumili sila sa ibang store. Malaki yung matitipid nila if they purchase the buy two and get one free. The next store is the mini stop, and the strategy that they use is the promotional pricing strategy. Promotional strategy reduce the price of a product or service to attract prospect customer. So the photo or the picture says that before it's 110 and now it's only 80 pesos, so it saved 30 pesos. They temporarily reduce the price to also attract the customer. The customer will think na malaki yung na-save nila, so the tendency is bibilhin nila yun kasi baka magbago pa ulit yung presyo at bumalik siya dun sa before na price. The third store is the Save More or sa mga groceries. So the pricing strategy that they use is the market-based pricing. So it involves a process in which the product prices are fixed. So ito naman yung mga price na fixed na siya. Like for the small bottle, it's cost 25 pesos. Compared to dun sa mga banggit kanina na sa 7-Eleven, they offer free, buy one get free, or it saves 30 pesos. Dito naman sa market-based price is fixed na siya. Kung ano yung nakalagay doon, about 25 pesos, hindi na siya mababag. Kasi all the production or the cost is already computed. And they studied the price of the different stores. So, nag-come up sila dun sa ganong presyo. And it's already fixed the price. I think the best strategy that Coca-Cola should use is the psychological pricing strategy. Since each of those strategy offers advantage and disadvantage or downside, the psychological pricing strategy will help or convince people to buy the drinks or the Coca-Cola drinks. Because I myself as a customer will definitely choose the buy two and get one free because it's free. It's already less amount. It's a huge less. Kasi malaki yung matitipid mo compared dun sa mga sari-sari store na or dun sa mga ibang store na fixed na yung price. Dun sa psychological pricing kasi matitrick mo yung customer to help you to convince na bilhin yung Coke. Kasi sino ba naman nang ayaw ng free, diba? So, I think that is the best strategy that Coca-Cola will use or they use.